As a Liverpool fan, I know this season was. But the embarrassment that we delivered to Manchester United. Oh, Maron, it's so good. And look, I'm not usually toxic, but there's just something about being at a bottom, being discounted, and you're just like, fuck all y'all niggas. Like, oh, look, Arsenal at the top of the league, I'm happy as fuck. Arsenal fans, super hilarious, dope as long as Man City doesn't win that shit. I don't want the Premier League turning into a fucking Farmers League. But Man U, I've hated Man United all my fucking life. Bruh, when Ronaldo went to Madrid way back in the day, I was like, I started becoming a fan of Real Madrid just because they took Ronaldo away from Manchester United. And everyone is like, Manchester United is improving. Marcus Rashford is in form. Casemiro was the essential CDM to fit into the system. You know, everyone is becoming of its own. I forgot, like, the Sky Sports whatever, they were like, oh, Van Dijk and like what's the Chelsea defender from Brazil that used to play I think for Madrid or Barcelona, I don't know. And then they were like, oh yeah, that's done. Yeah, no more, yeah, all done. How does it feel now, motherfucker? Look, we are like in 5th place, haram or whatever. Yeah, hopefully we just trying to push our like 4th place finish so that we make it to the Champions League, at least salvage something out of this shitty season that we're having. Cause look, as a Liverpool fan, I was pissed as a motherfucker when they let go of my man Sadio Mane. Everything about the way we play, the pressing, the attacking, the link-up play, like it's kind of ironic because like every other person that will be like, oh, look at Jota, oh, he's fucking phenomenal. Look at Diaz, oh, fucking phenomenal. But everyone was having this narrative like, oh, they're replacing Mane and like the new elk of Liverpool. I'm like, you fail to realize like they shine because of the link-up plays, the protection, like the fact like Mane holds, like, you know, since Liverpool we play like high line, so it's almost as if it's like a CDM in the opponent half, and that's what we lost. That's why our pressing was so good. Right now it's kind of hard because it's like everyone can try whatever, but like the way Mane did it, that's what made him essential. Like, he's not as flashy and as quick as Salah is, but he's like the essence of the team. And letting him go, I think we're starting to see and we're paying consequences. And yeah, I mean, we can make excuses like, oh, Van Dijk was out and but then we still signed like Konate. We still signed like a lot of people that should be doing better. So maybe we gotta change the way we play and realize like our pressing isn't like a phenomenal idea. We just had phenomenal players to do that and then evolve from there. And that's okay. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And the very fact that we beat Man U, like, you don't understand how good that feels for me. Like, I love football because it's fun. Like, I was watching, like, the Everton versus Nottingham Forest game. Best game. Like, we won 7-0 against Man United. But Everton versus Nottingham Forest was the best game of this fixture. Like, literally, it's electric, hungry. It felt like a Champions League final. and it's teams that are like below the like 15th place, and that's what you like about the Premier League. That's what separates it from like La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, like the Portuguese league. You know what I mean? Cause or like the Ligue 1 in France or whatever. Cause every other league, it feels predictable. You know like even in the Premier League, when Man City was like reigning and running shit, it didn't feel predestined, if that makes sense. It was like they just had to be better than everyone and like be the best team in Europe. They didn't want the Champions League, but it's another topic for another day. But in terms of the other thing, it's okay. But you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy. I'm actually happy. For the first time in my life, I'm genuinely happy and excited about something. And it's not because we beat Man United, but it's more like the Premier League is exciting. Because Man United are on form. They're like, everything is like in sync and everything. And like the expectation was like, oh, they're just going to walk over us. Because like the year we won the league, Man United was the first team to make us draw against them because we were like on like a non-beaten run. So it's like it's always a good fixture. So the fact that we flipped it on his head, it's not like, oh yeah, my Man United. It's not just about that. It's like that's what makes the league so fucking dope. That's what makes it better than any other league. That's why the English Premier League is the best league. Like, I don't care. The NBA can suck it. The NFL can suck it. Fucking NCAA basketball, much madness is about to happen, can suck it. They can never live up to like the thrill, excitement, tensions though that the Premier League has. And unfortunately, it's because the British colonized a whole lot of motherfuckers, so they kind of like have a fucking monopoly on talent, and literally anyone who wants to be anyone tries their level's best to pray for that particular league. And now it's also the league that has most money because more people are investing in it. The Saudis, Americans, British million, you know what I mean? It's like you can't compete anymore, and like the rights, the broadcasting rights, everyone watches the Premier League more than other leagues, even internationally. That's why when the Super League was proposed as an idea, I know a lot of people were thinking like, oh, Barcelona, Juve, and like all those Serie A or like La Liga teams are gonna benefit the most out of this proposition. But if you think about it, a lot of motherfuckers internationally, when I say what's your favorite team, like I'm a Liverpool fan, die hard, you know. But at the same time, on the Spanish side, I'm like a Real Madrid fan. That's why I always joke whenever like we play, whatever Real Madrid plays Liverpool, I'm like, oh, it's like my side chick versus my main chick type of thing. And I'm like, oh, I mean, Real Madrid beat us and stuff like that, but it's like, oh yeah, as a Madrid fan, like we won. But hardcore, I'm like Liverpool through and through. And it's like, I don't know why. I watch more Liverpool games. I know more about Liverpool shit. I've been a Liverpool fan when Manchester United was like slapping us around, fam. But like, look, I was born and raised in Africa. Like, City kid, everyone is a Man U fan and Arsenal fan. Few Chelsea fans or whatever. Like, no one ever took Liverpool seriously because like we hadn't won a league in like 30 years or so. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like being a fan of a team that's kind of, it's not the underdog, but it's one of the top 6, and see it come into its own. I mean, now we're struggling or whatever, but it's like you gotta pick your little wins as they come. Like, savor those little moments. Whatever happens with this league, but it's like this is the year, this is the season where we smash Man United 7-0. I mean, in my mind, I'm like, that's awesome. And I'm like, you know what? To be rational, just goal difference. And I'm just rambling and going on and about. And if you watch till this far, I'm like, if you're a Man United fan, I'm not trolling you because I feel like we are better than you. I'm actually excited because you guys are like on it. And the fact that we're able to pull that off, it's a testament to like what it had to take. So it's like, the best of luck to you guys.